Hey Aries, what is going on? This is your general Aries season Tarotscope. As per usual, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Happy birthday to all my beautiful, amazing, fiery, passionate, superlative Aries angels watching. Now, what I'm going to be doing for this is a 3-card reading, short, direct, to the point, in true Aries fashion, plus the intuitive channeled messages that are coming through. One thing that seems very prevalent, even before I started recording Aries, is this notion that you don't need to go fast to get ahead. There's something where, especially near the start of Aries season, where it feels like maybe there might be a little bit of frustration. Maybe you're like, I just want this to be completed. Why isn't this done? Why is it taking so long? Standard Aries practices on any given day. But remember that we have some clues that help us identify why this is such. If we look at the astrology, Mercury is currently retrograde in Aries, Venus is currently retrograde in Aries, and then we also have the upcoming partial solar eclipse happening in Aries as well on March 29. So especially for the month of March, if things seem unsettled, that's okay. Like what they're showing me is a notion of like, let's say you're really excited because a loved one is pregnant, or maybe you're pregnant. Like, I just want the baby to come. I want to love it. I want to play with it, but it's only 5 months along. Like, it still needs more time for it to be birthed. And so you trying to rush something is actually going to impede the overall and final product. But in the meantime, if you're waiting for that baby, maybe you're getting the baby room ready. Maybe you're scaling things back in other parts of your life to get ready for this thing. So if that resonates, then what else in your life needs to be shifted or let go, which is the perfect energy to use with these retrogrades and the upcoming solar eclipse, so that when that energy comes of what you really want, what they're also kind of showing me is like some sort of like leadership or power position, or like a deeper commitment in some type of way. So it might not be to a person, but a deeper commitment to your health or your home or your community. But there seems to be an up level obviously coming. It is your season. If you are an Aries sun watching this, and it's going to be something significant in and around your solar return anyway. We know this. So don't have anxiety or stress about why it's not coming fast enough. We know that especially for the month of March, things are working behind the scenes, and this is giving you the opportunity to rest, to slow down, and to release what is no longer serving you, what you don't even want to do, to then move forward once the thing that does come finds its way, okay? Yes. They're also showing me like a glass just breaking on the ground. So it's like you might not have like a big enough container to hold what you want to bring in, right? So it might be like renovating a house or moving into a bigger space or finding an office space. Like whatever you're wanting, it seems like you need more space or more time to fully enjoy it. So that's something, if it resonates, to use for the month of March, so that when everything comes in April, and as things start moving direct, we get into the best transits of 2025, especially in May and June, that you're ready for it. It's just like, get ready, get ready, get ready. So that seems to be a major focus. They're also showing me like runners putting their feet in the blocks, waiting for the gun to go off for a race. And you're waiting, and then maybe you look down, it's like your shoelace is untied. You're like, whoa. It's like, hold on. You tie your shoelace, it's like, thank goodness I trained for all of these years, woke up early every single day, and it was about to be my moment, and my shoelace was untied. Thank goodness I actually had this moment where I thought I was ready, but I just need that extra little moment to fully take advantage and get myself sorted. So we have the 6 of Swords with the 2 of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So we know that things are moving on for the better. Like I said, if it feels like things are choppy, unclear, they're not moving, you're moving ahead to smoother waters. This can also be a reminder for stillness, for taking time to pause. Again, we're in the retrogrades, in eclipse season, to slow down. Especially if you are feeling like things are unclear, you don't know which direction to go. This can be very confusing when it's like, I don't know what the right decision is. Well, if you don't know what the right decision is, then you're going to need to take some time to just fully be and let your body relax. And also, you might be getting extra support or extra things going on. It might be a financial situation that you're waiting upon, or a new contract, a new idea. This might also be investing into something new or into someone new, and that the right decision right now is planting the seeds for then things to grow. Or you're still waiting. Something about contracts, it's like, you don't know which direction you're going because you're still waiting for multiple offers to come in. So if that's the case, it's like, which one, and there might be travel involved with this. There might be an offer or a contract that's allowing you to travel or to move. And so if you're feeling stuck or confused and you don't know what to do, it's like, well, yeah, you're still waiting for potential contracts, offers, money, or investment opportunities that you don't necessarily have right now. You might not have at the beginning of Aries season. I feel like near the end of Aries season, it'll become clear. And with the bottom card on the deck being Judgment, there might also be this energy of, you've been here before. It might not be this exact same place in your soul's journey, but in this timeline, there might have been a similar feeling of stress or anxiety or not knowing what to do. So really take a moment to be still and remember, have I been here before? Has there been a time of uncertainty where things have been frustrating, where things have been moving slower than I wanted them to? And how did I make that choice? Part of me thinks like you don't need other people's input on this, that it's up for you to kind of almost have a little bit of this blind faith, in the sense of, you know what you need to do. There might just be fear around doing it. So it's almost easier to close your eyes and ignore everything than to move forward. And for some, it might be a financial investment that you're being called to do, that you just don't want to do it, or you're still waiting to hear back from offers. And once you hear back from offers, then you can decide, do I want to move? Do I want to stay? If I'm moving, does that mean I have to relocate my family? Can I go back and forth? Like, what does that all mean? So there's still energy that's unclear, but that means that we get to go inward to be still, so that when these offers do come in, it's a lot easier to execute, okay? Boom. So Aries, that is our general reading. Of course, if you want more spiritual and astrological resources, feel free to join the Alchemy Point, Stillwater Alchemy's online community. I host Astro Hours every single month. If you want a mini reading, or to me to look at your natal chart, or provide any type of support, the next Astro Hours are happening on April 3rd and April 5th. And if you want a personalized, in-depth, one-on-one reading, you can book that through Stillwater Alchemy's website. I'll put all that information in the description below. And I'm wishing you a fabulous Aries season. Mwah! Bye.